Oh my gosh. I gotta show you this. I recently heard this on the news. 30 or 40% of house fires are due to space heaters. I've got my handy little West Point space heater, and this thing's a lifesaver when it gets cold. I put it next to my chair, keeps my feet warm, and it's a great help. But lately, it doesn't seem like it's heating like it used to, and it doesn't seem like it's blowing as much air. So I want to take a look at it, see if we can get it fixed and back in operation. Let's do it. Okay, let's turn it on, and you can hear it running. I just wanted to put a piece of paper in front of this. I don't see much movement at all. And I can feel a tiny, I mean it's warm, maybe lukewarm, hardly anything. So that's not good. Let's take it apart, see if we can get it fixed. First thing I did was unplugged it. Never want to work on electronics plugged in. And it looks like there's 4 screws on the back here. Take a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew this. And it doesn't look bad. There's a little dust here. But, I mean, you can see it. It's not very dirty. But there is a little dust. This is the intake side. So the cool air comes in here, blows over the heat element, and then it's supposed to come out this side. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. I'd rather not take all the wiring apart. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh! That doesn't look too bad on this side, but it's pulling from this side, so if that's clogged up, it would be clogged up on the other side. So what I'm going to do is take compressed air, an air compressor, and I'm going to blow on this side and see what we get coming out this side. It could be all clogged up with dust. You could also take a blower, and I have one of those too, but it would be harder to show you. But you could take a blower, a leaf blower, and just blow that out. But you want to be careful not to bend these coils. This is pretty stout, so I don't think you would, but just be careful with that. And again, make sure you're unplugged. All right, I got my air compressor pumped up, and I'm just going to tip this up, and I'm going to blow on it with the compressed air. See what happens here. Oh yeah. Wow. I don't know if you can see all that. It is quite dusty. And if I didn't have that compressed air, actually, you could probably leave this together without even unscrewing it. Let me see. Get the wires to line back up. There we go. Got her all lined back up. I'm going to take my blower. There's a screw there, just little tiny screws going into plastic, so you got to be careful. But I'm going to take my blower and blow in there, and I bet you could do just about the same thing. Now, of course, I had it blown out already, but just wanted to show you that's what I would do. I'm just going to tip this way and blow in it. Okay, now let's put it back together. Oh my gosh. I gotta show you this. Look at that. Look at that. Holy smokes. I gotta get that out of there. My, oh my. No wonder it wouldn't run. I've got a hemostat here. And let's see if that fits in there. Pull this stuff out. Oh, I didn't want to push. Oh! Look at yay, Chihuahua. That was probably a fire hazard, too. Golly. I'm sure that probably could have flamed up there. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh yeah, we're all clear now. I'm going to blow that once more just to make sure. But that looks pretty good to me. There we go. There we are. Another piece. Oh, there's another piece, see, right down in there. Let me grab that rascal. Right in the middle there. Yep, we got her. And while I have this apart, I want to put a little drop of oil on there. Let that soak down in. There's probably a bearing underneath this fan, but maybe it'll soak down in there a little bit. Just put a little drop on here. See if that'll soak down through there. It's real thin 3-in-1 oil here. Some of it'll get down in there. I'll wipe the excess off. I think we're going to have heat. There we go. Of course, you don't want to get a bunch of oil on that heat element. Now let's throw this back together. And you can't really mess this up. These holes fit over these tubes. That's where your screws go in. Actually, I'm going to bring that up there. See how I have that wire there? And now I can get this down on there, and that'll fit in that groove right there. There we go. See that? Just got to slide this wire over a little bit. And even if your heater's working well, there we go, it dropped right in there. Even if your heater's working well, this is probably a good thing to do for maintenance to prevent a fire. I think they said 30 or 40%, I recently heard this on the news, 30 or 40% of house fires are due to space heaters. So this is probably good for everybody to maintain their space heater and prevent a fire. There we go. Whether you have a little tiny one like this or a bigger one, drop the screws in. Because this is all plastic, I'm going to turn this counterclockwise until I hear a click. There's a click. And then I can tighten it down. And I'm not going to go real tight until I get them all started. So listen for that click. There it is. Then you know you're getting it in straight. And you don't want to go too tight because it's just plastic. You strip it out and then you got nothing. All right. Now let's give it another try. And we'll get our paper towel back out. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes, sir. Now we're pushing some air and some heat. Beautiful. And we're all unclogged. You don't want a house fire, and you want heat. If this video was a help to you, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And I look forward to helping you with other projects online. Really pulling nice.